Studio mode. I'll shut this thing off studio mode. What's up, guys? Cody Ethos here, and first today I wanted to say welcome to the live stream and live cast. We're doing some Trainz simulator right here, map in the AGS, and of course I got my lucky conductor Bamber here. Come here, Bamber. Got my Bambers right here. Come here, girl. Come here. Oh, here. Show you guys. See, she's right here. We got my good old girl right there. So, but other than that, I want to start things off right now. Got the Hover Fire Attack channel on right now. Trying to move this over to about right there. So, what I'll probably do is go ahead and spread the word right now. Trying to get everything set up right now to where everything, is good to go. Lordy. So, if y'all in the chat, just want to say hello, welcome to the stream. And, of course, I'm wearing my good old Norfolk and Western hat, 611, that a friend of mine gave me a long time ago. And, I actually want to tell y'all about that story later on tonight. And, let's see here. Where can I go to share? I cannot figure out how to go to share. I guess I'm going to have to do it by phone. Alright. Well, anyways, we're going to go ahead and start. Guess I can do it by phone real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Didn't know who that was on the radio just now, but let's see, messages. But yeah, like I said, once again, just thanks for stopping by, chilling, and such. So, wow, I know. Okay. Other than that, we're going to start here within the next 5 minutes or so. And once that is ready to go, we'll be, right now I think we're at the location where, I think that's looking towards Bessemer on the map. I think. Yeah, that's looking towards the west and such. So, la di di di, la di di do, la di di dum 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 dum. But go ahead and sell this real quick. Alright. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and get this show on the road. We'll go ahead and pull up the pop-up chat to see if anybody's on here. And pop-up chat. I want to minimize. And we'll go ahead and set this up. Alright, well, let's get started, guys. And we're going to go ahead and do some more mapping and all today. So, but yeah, that's looking towards Bessemer. Of course, this train right here is 187 that I did the run by of yesterday, and yeah, it's not accurate entirely, but the one thing I really wanted to get done was the building right here, which is the old Southern Depot, which is right here. I've been in that depot so many times, and this was actually the area I grew up on. And of course, there's two signs that said Bessemer, including one on the thing itself. But now it's actually a museum that describes about how Bessemer was built upon the railroad and such, and the pipe industry, which is actually located to the north of Bessemer towards I-2059. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna probably put the boxcar right here that is over there where they have a little miniature railroad museum right there, which is going to be right here. And then, of course, you go down this way. There's two areas that have vacant lots that used to be. Bessemer is more like a ghetto type area, but trains around here actually go about 60, 70 miles an hour at track speed most of the time. And there's 3 gas stations around this area, including a lumber yard down there, which I'll put in today. But mainly this area is just mainly woods. I decided to add a few things on here. But in real life, there's a churches somewhere around here. The favorite spot that I like to go to is around here, between 18th and 19th Street, which is these two, which was that one. Go back this way. Of course, there is a signal bridge right here. That's also one of my favorite spots in real life. I need to upload some of those videos. But this is 19th Street right here, and then next street will be 18th right here. And I decided to put Station 1, fire station, right here. And in one of my photos, I had decided to put the first responders locomotive engine 911 right here as it's passing along. And of course, in the aerial views that I've seen in the places I've been to, there's like a mini yard right here. But since the gap was too short, I decided to minimize the yard. And I may throw in a couple of tracks here and there, right here, but as you know, the steep and the grade is very, very tight. And there's the 3 split off right here, which turns into a 3-track. And plus, I'm also going to be adding this spur track right here, which also in Bessemer in real life, but it's actually not owned by Norfolk Southern. It's actually owned by CSX, and which actually goes underneath that bridge. But I decided to make it to an overpass or a road, in which turns goes right here, and I'll probably put in this area around here a container yard, which is actually used to be a warehouse where they used to I think they used to build Pullman cars, if I'm not mistaken. Pullman cars back in the day when steam was king. But of course you have the AGS that still continues on through here up towards Lipscomb, which is right here, which starts right here at 5th Street. This is 5th Street North, this is 5th Street South, this is Avenue A right here. This was my all-time favorite spot to go rail paying at. Of course, I have a couple friends of mine who actually still do it at the same time. But I want to be able to see the town of Lipscomb right here and such, and they're probably put a little elementary school and such. For a couple of my friends who are teachers, shout out to Caitlin Pakiti, want to give her a shout out. And then we have Brewer Drive right here, which is another area which is part of the not too far away from Avenue A, but this is actually a good spot as well. And in one of my photos that I love is when 27A, which is the North train going from I think north to Vance, which is a automobile industry where they build Mercedes cars, the Mercedes-Benz plant Advance. They go over there all empty, and they go down to of course reload, and then 26A will take over and be taking the load up towards Norfolk and all. But the double mainline curves right here, and this is one of the big inaccurate things right here. This is I believe it starts with a C. I forgot the name of the road right here. But over here is actually Jefferson Avenue is right here, and which goes through Lipscomb and all the way into Bessemer. And of course, like these roads are going to tie in all together, all in one. And of course, Jefferson Avenue is going to go through Inslee, through here, which is the start. Midfield is going to be right here. This is going to be midfield area, and then I took a spur track across from the cement plant, which is shown right here. Spur track is going to go through here. You have to be in this main line in order to do it. And this will take you into Fairfield, which is then this right here. I pass through it every day going towards Fairfield to see my dad and also go to see the station, the guys. But this is going to tie off and then head into the steel mill, which is U.S. Steel, which is going to be right over here. And I may throw in a couple of side tracks, for loaded and unloaded coal cars. And then having change, also maybe 2 or 3 with steel, which will then have coil and pipes and such, built. And that will go and be picked up about right here from a local, which is going to be picking up stuff from over here at the cement plant. So this is all going to be tied in once I get everything done. It's going to take a while. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and flat out saying it. It's going to take a while to get everything processed. But I'm just getting the founding works right now, getting the tracks laid and all. But we're going to have a full-blown downtown Birmingham, and we're going to go all the way to Norris Yard up in Irondale. And that's going to be the hard part, is Norris. And we're probably going to stop at around Tuscaloosa. So that's the whole get up from here. And it's going to be shortened up and all. But right here, I was going to talk about, this is actually not a actual drivable bridge where cars can actually drive through. This used to be a iron ore and coal, where they used to get the ore cars and all from the mines that were over at Lipscomb, the Birmingham area, which was all over here in the mines, which is going to be over here. Even down here in Bessemer, they had tracks that are still up there. I may add those in as well if it's not going to be too much difficult, but they're usually around here, right around this area. There's tracks that came in from over here from Bessemer Superhighway, or 150 right here. This is Highway 150. And they used to cross right over here and stop right about here. But needless to say though, when iron ore was discovered here in Alabama, it was thriving, was industry. And that's how Bessemer and Birmingham was made to be known, was basically profits off those materials. But I just want to go ahead and give y'all a fresh update on such, and actually let you guys know actually what this kind of stuff was and how it is to me. And of course we're going to have the Amtrak Crescent, Amtrak 19 and 20, which goes from New Orleans to New York. And there's a documentary I may post in the link in below. But there's a documentary out there that I actually like, and actually describes a lot about each state as it is. So, but yeah, Jefferson Avenue is going to go through here, which I think turns into a nurse road into here through Bessemer, and it cuts off right at 150. And then Bessemer Superhighway is going to probably be right here, and I may add the interstate I-2059 right here. And I may, just I may, set up a spur track right about here, maybe right here before the crossing gates, which is right there, I may set up a sidetrack that goes to here and goes to the U.S. pipe plant, which is down here in Bessemer as well. But yeah, that's all it is just a bunch of industries that is going to be located here. And, it's just, my way of going extra time and such. And Bessemer, Birmingham, all that area, Alabama is pretty much a wooded area, to say. And it is very, very terrain, right, hilly. So you are going to have grades maybe about 2.5%, 3%, which a grade is how many miles and inches does it include, like how much it's going up. So if you have a 1% grade, you got 1 inch per mile going up. And then if you go up to 3%, that's very steep, especially for a long train like 187 right over here. But I was actually going to include these cars right here because they're going to be featured as the cement cars that are going to be doing the regular pickup and such. But this is just a quick live stream. I just want to show y'all real quick, let you guys know, see how it works and all, and get your feedback on it. And there's something else I want to mention. Get out of here. There's something else I want to mention. There's an announcement I want to make, but I don't want to make it yet, but I'm going to have to anyways. It's a announcement that my father and I are planning on doing. My father's planning on moving on towards the Anniston area, which is East Alabama. We want to build a layout, about a 30 by 60 foot building. One half being a workshop, the other half being layout. And all one building, so no exposure to the elements and all. But Dad and I are wanting to build this layout, and then we can go ahead and start moving everything over. And that he's basically wanted to base off this, but more towards a Birmingham Southern, which was a company before 2012 was purchased by Waco, which was a short line here from Birmingham, Fairfield, Concord area, where the mines were, mainly raw materials, which carried steel, coal, raw products, iron ore, all of that kind of stuff that is still used today. But here's the important part. We plan on building actual river of the Warrior River. We actually plan on building the actual river and having actual running water through the layout, and actually having barges and all over there on Birmingport Road in Mogla. If you look up on there, look up the Waco and all. But the point is that we're going to have something that most modelers don't want to do, and we're going to probably be the first people to do it. Like I said, I want to do vlogs on it. We're going to start doing, like on step by step how progress is making. We already started making cars, purchasing material and such. But our point is that we want to be ahead and actually let you guys know. That way, if you guys wanted to go and see it here in Alabama, you're more than welcome to. Including Eric Siegel, which is a part of his channel is Eric's Trainz. He does mostly reviews and all. Our plan is to go ahead and start doing the like I said, go ahead and start everything, processing, working it out and such. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know ahead of time so that you guys can anticipate for it. And I was going to show y'all the layout real quick before everything proceeded. And I may do a couple other videos of where I'm just, typing and just editing and such. But once everything is done, I'm going to tell you it's going to be magnificent once it's done. And basically, I just wanted to actually keep you guys informed and such. So, but anyways, I was going to end the live stream here tonight, and let you guys actually experience, get something good. So, live streams possibly this week are probably gonna be Friday, depending on how the weather's gonna be. We already got snow, apparently coming in tomorrow, and we're just gonna have to see what happens and such. So, but anyways, yeah.